children and young people's health needs looking at from maybe the young person's perspective.
It's the different factors that interplay when it comes to health and well-being. So again, it's about the living conditions. So this might be financial security, it might be housing, where you live.
And I'd like to see the changes in how people are judged based on background. Kind of, you don't know what the child or young person has gone through and their individual barriers until you actually ask them.
For me, it's about the challenges and barriers that perhaps at some points of my life stopped me living, and making sure that that's not a challenge or barrier for any other young person.
At the end of the day, if a young person isn't feeling well, they should be the ones to go forward and say, look, I need this support, and they shouldn't feel scared to do that.
Co-production in addressing health inequalities is at the heart of the framework, so it kind of gives the power back to the young people to help kind of support the development of it and the approaches kind of going forward.
All young people are getting the right care that they need based on their individual needs, not based on what adults expect.
It's about collaboratively working together. We can achieve services that are right together. Just to engage with young people, I think you'd be pleasantly surprised with the skill set, the intelligence, the knowledge that we can bring.
So by getting young people involved at the start of the participation and using voice and influence work in relation to their own care, it helps make the service right for them.
The health equity framework really gives a chance for young people's voices to be empowered, validated and heard.
I do suffer with cerebral palsy, and I really understand how important it is just to have a disability but still be heard.
I feel like it'll mean a lot to young people because then their voices are getting involved in care that they're experiencing.
The action is an important one really, because I feel like a lot of people need to now just come forward and just say their views, and I think it's just important to not be scared or frightened about what you think really.
It's often thought about that actually young people want to take over the world. We don't, we just want an equal platform to be a part of those really big policy making, decision making processes.